is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3. Five, four, three, two, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Oh, welcome to Goof On, everybody. I am your host, Rich Giordano. Saturday. Great day. Means nothing to me, just another day on the calendar, but there's one day left in the month. Bullcrap. I hope you had a fine Black History Month, as did I. Yeah. Viper Gaming's like, when did Rich get so color coordinated? I've always been. Even the shoes I have on match, even though you can't see them. Yeah, I'm weird that way. I don't know. Not everything's perfect match, but we try here at Goof On to look like we should, right? I mean, we are here putting ourselves out there pour vous. I do it for you. I do it for you. If I could have worn the Space Force hat, that would have been just as good. But I wear this one all the time. I could have wore the USA hat, which could have, that could have been okay too. I mean, that would have worked. This one wouldn't have worked. We've already worn that one. I couldn't have worn this one, the camo hat. I thought that was stars and shit on the picture, because I buy my hats now on eBay, and you can get some really great deals just by looking around. Authentic hats like these for a very good price, brand new with tags, NWT. So tonight's show, it's Saturday, and for those of you, usually Saturday is a slower day of the week for us, so we just kind of like to, I kind of like to go through what we kind of missed throughout the week, because I've got stuff I never got to. I've got emails people sent me with sightings and Mars structures and Antarctica stuff. So I'm going to try to get to that. And, today was a weird day. It's no excuse. I know what I want to talk about, but there's so much that I don't know how I'll be able to do it. Here we go. Let me see if this is ready. All right, we got at least one of these is ready to go. So I've got some a lot of stuff, man. This is so amazing, but we'll just go through things, viewer submissions and stuff like that. Nothing real controversial to talk about today. It appears that Countdown to Disclosure is still around 3 or 4. Well, let's see. I had to restart my computer, and I don't know why. But when you restart your computer or turn it off, then turn it back on, usually it doesn't remove your saved tabs and browsers and things like that, right? Usually you can turn the computer back on because you have your settings set up like I do to remember the last place you were, which is what I did, but it didn't. And it took all my save shit down. And I'm angry at that. I really am, because I had some stuff I wanted to talk about. And now that we're on the show, I have got to open up the other email, which let's try it. Let's see if it works. This could be, it's going to try to force me to stay on the email that I have open, but I'm going to fight right now. I'm going to say, switch account, COVID. Here, let's see if it works. Oh my God, they must have done something. It's worked. I can use viewer submissions. There's a couple here. I got a lot. Holy crap. It looks like Mary Hall sent us something 2 days ago. I haven't seen that. I want to thank Julius. Hold on. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that, but you know who you are. Thank you for the PayPal donation. We do have a PayPal place you could support Goof on. So I got $4.20. Yes, and I have already partaken, so we don't need to stop the show for that. So it's roll call, everybody. Alien Girl, Uno. Welcome to the show. Lunar Sparkles, Uno. X-Files Espionage TV. Welcome to the show, Lunar and X-Files. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Are we done? No, we got more to go. Damn it. No, I'm joking. Eric 81872 is here. Rebecca Turner, hello. Missy Ray. Stupid, I know. Albert Z. Thanks, bye. Hey, that's what I just did. Hi, John. John Sports Cards. I'm reading here. Coral on. Coral on. It's Coral on. She's back in that TV set, yo. She can't exist outside of the TV. It's Coral on, everybody. Dorothy Lang's here. Welcome. Or is it Lange? No, it's Lang. Crowstep. I am the best dude, Crowstep. I appreciate that. You know, it's weird. Viper 4 Gaming. You're the man. Welcome to the show. Grandmaster UV as well. Welcome to the show. It's funny. I see some of you, a lot of you, at other platforms watching other shows. I don't say anything when I go to a lot of these shows. I just go there and listen and see what everybody's doing, and I'm out. You know, but I do see so many of you all over. And what is with Renee? How is Renee everywhere at all times in the day? I'm talking about Renee Cruz. Ash Dobbs is here. Blue Chicken's here. Blue Chicken. He flew from where? From Australia, is it? New Zealand to Arizona. And boy, are his arms tired. That was so stupid. B Baker, what's up? What's going on? What's Lee saying? Lee's here? I didn't see Lee. Lee's here? What'd he say? What's going on? Good day, Misty OC Dragons. How are you, love? Good to see you here. IR Films is here. Hey, man. Thank you for everything. You know what I mean. Is something going on? Old account's here. He's not sure, but yeah. You're here. I see you. No, you're good. Wait. DJ, did you change your name to Ms. DJ? I want an answer, please. Vita Ninja's here. Sir Wolf 67. The year before I existed. I know, I do this thing now with my mouth. I do this and I don't know why. I got to stop that. I got to stop. Red Panda's here. Half my brain, the obviously the better side. Who else we got here? Dark Hour, Space Paranormal. It's Michael Rozier. Can't believe I used to say your name wrong all the time. Michael Rozier. A lot of people do that to you. Sorry to hear it. Jeff Garvey, she's hot, Rich. Who? John Spoy. See, this is why I've. Here it comes. Oh, he parked. In an hour, at 45 minutes, you will hear a loud car go by, always at the top of the next hour. Felicia Flores, howdy doody. Ash Dobbs, how you doing? I think I said hello, but who cares? You guys are all right. If there's a way to do it, I do it myself. So let's do the show. Crazy A. Welcome to the show. Crowstep. Richard, you're the best, dude. Oh, yeah, I already read all this. See, I'm looking for people I missed. Stargate Travelers here. Sam Frost is here. What about self-deprecating remarks? Albert Z said, thanks, bye. Oh, yeah, well, I was already here. So we're done? No, we got more people that just came through the front door. It is free to be here. There's no Lunar Sparkles 1. I think I said that already. Yes, I did. Don't forget, the internet is free. Kelly Lewis, Lee Bodge, happily Bodge. Kelly Lewis, welcome to the show. All right, let's get going. Isaac Kenny, you guys ready to rock this stuff? I'm trying not to swear. It's just stupid. Can't swear, but your show won't grow. But not swear. I'm not swearing. I don't even know what I do. I can't even do Rocky no more. Let's get to submissions right away. Let's do that. Shall we? Shh. Wait a minute. How'd that happen? Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, good. All right, we're back. We're good to go. All right. So let's go through this for a second. All right. B. Baker's in the house. I don't know if I said hello. I saw you. I don't think I said it. I think I do have permission to use some of these things. I'm just going to go right to Mary Hall, even though she's not here yet. Yeah, I don't know. This is a little fuzzy for me. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Here's a video. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. All right, so I'm downloading it. It's gonna let me share the screen. Let me pull stream. See, I even had to change. Oh God, I hate when that happens. You shouldn't have to lose everything when the computer restarts, turns off, or starts back up. I don't like keeping it in sleep mode for a month. It's not good. You're susceptible to a lot of crap, I think. I don't know. All right, StreamYard, let's share this. Shh. Don't forget, it is Saturday. We're rolling into Sunday tomorrow. There is no live show yet. I may do one tomorrow. I may go 7 days in a row for the halibut, just for the halibut. Now, I don't want to share this. It's going to go automatically over, but it's the way they do it here at the old StreamYard. All right. So I've got everything ready. So tomorrow I'm thinking of just putting up, and I'm sorry, patrons. I did make a video. I just never posted it. I didn't like it, but I think I'm just going to post it so you have something. To be a patron on the Goof On page, I am trying to put out a video for them only. And it's hard to come up with stuff that I don't talk about here. And I think I've talked about everything. And I always say, what would you guys like me to talk about? And they said, oh, we're fine. Don't worry about it. I still want to put up a video, a special one. So that'll be uploaded for sure. And then I'll make a video for Third Phase UFO Report and Goof On tomorrow. I'm making a special one. So that Sunday's a busy day for me. I don't think I'll be live, but I could be. So, just keep your eyes and ears open. Tomorrow might be one of those days where I just do it. I may take Wednesday off. I don't know. But I am moving. I'm 100% moving to Florida. It's 100% sure. So during the week, there's going to be a week in mid-March where all the shows, I'm going to be driving there. So I will be doing live shows on the phone in different states. So I'm going to try to make it interesting and have some fun. What's this? Hey, Rich, what's your favorite? You moved on me. Hey, Rich, what's your favorite kind of holes? I like the black ones most. Huh, that is interesting. What kind of holes do I like? I think I like black holes too. Good question. What is this here? Valerian the Mac the Third said, nice outfit, Goof On. Nice. Rebecca Turner asks, Rich, why are you moving? COVID. because my folks are getting old. Dad's got Parkinson's. Mom, she's almost 80. So they're going to go to down where all of our family is, pretty much, except for 2 families that stayed in New York that will never move. But the rest of them, cousins I never met, and an uncle I haven't seen in 30 years, and a couple of other cousins I grew up seeing for my first part of my life, I'll get to see. I haven't seen them in 35, almost 40 years. But we talk on Facebook, they watch the show periodically, but I want to help my parents. It's a good financial move for them, and it will be for me. They made me an offer I can't refuse, so I will be there to assist them in any way possible. I am trying to make this a legitimate full-time job. But when I move, I got a house, so I'm not going to be in an apartment. And it's a little different when you move into a house. There are no taxes for the house, which is great, and that's another reason we're moving. Well, they're moving. I'm just following. But it would have cost, if I would have moved to Hawaii, it would have cost me $7,500, and I don't have it. That's a lot of money. To move to Florida is about half that. Well, the truck, and I'm towing the car, and I got to hire movers to move the furniture when I get there and take it out of here. So yeah, the inspection went through on the house, and it looks like I will be moving around the middle of the month. But anyway, that's why, Rebecca. Didn't mean to ramble on about it for 2 minutes, but I am going to be near Tampa. That's right, the champions. Champa. Tom Brady. I finally will have a championship team. I tried to love the Cardinals, and they sucked for 25 years. They've been competitive for the last decade, and especially in the last 2 years, but it's just annoying. Let's just put it that way. Tom Brady wins again. Like, that wasn't fixed. Tom Brady against the best quarterback in the league? No. Sleeping pills. What's going on? I don't know why I'm reading the chat room. I mean, we can do chat all night. Yeah, it's Tampa, but it's not Tampa. I'm just giving you a general location. Let's just say this. I'll be by the water. I can see the water from my house. How's that? The ocean. So if you gave a 30-mile radius, that's where I'm at. But Tampa will be west or east of me. It will be directly east of me. Let's just put it that way. Now go to the map and see. Go ahead and go. You'll see where I am. Yeah, I won't be by any tsunamis. It would be hard for a tsunami because I'll be on the Gulf side. I'm on the east side of the peninsula. Or west side of the peninsula in the Gulf. Now, hurricane galore. Okay, hurricane galore. So I'm freaking excited. Yes, and my house is connected to the ground. Although they do have some really gorgeous double wides. What do I care? You know what it's going to be like when I get there and I set up the studio? That's all I care about. Studio, sleep, food, bathroom. In that order. Yes, I have these huge trees, which scares the hell out of me. I don't know how they're still standing, but they're that big, that are right over the place. So I'll have some trees, which I'm not really happy about trees over my house. I'll tell you why. We used to own, my family, an exterminating company in New York. One of the things bugs do, they crawl on leaves and fall on top of your home. So if you have, branches hanging, you're going to have ants, possibly ants in your home. So I'm not a big fan of these huge trees, although I love trees. So being that I haven't been around trees, I'm taking the trees. I'm taking mosquito bites, humidity, gators, hurricanes, and family to go be with I'm taking all those dangers just for family. All right, let's get to the show. But I got to do it, and I'm driving. It's 4 days. It's going to be amazing. All right, what does Mary got for us today? Oh, well, this looks interesting already. Is there volume? Hold on, let me get you guys brought in here. Apparently there's some structure here. This is video of it. I don't hear anything. Yeah, there's nothing. Look at this. It's pretty square. Where is this? I didn't even check where this is. Oh, base on Mars. Oh yeah, we're going to look at some Perseverance video. Holy crap. Have you guys been checking this out? This looks legit. Wait a second. Stop there, Rich. Look at this right here. I mean, that is angular. If here too, this looks like there's a little cutout there. Yes, I'm not enhancing anything here, but this is good. Mary Hall. Look at this. Well, we have to find the coordinates of this, you know what I mean? And we'll have to go back to Mars and check that out. Great stuff. I mean, you can see this right here. Matter of fact, let's do this. Those of you who have been here before know what I'm doing right now. Do 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 do. See, this is the screen I look at, and here's the screen you look at. That's how it works. 2 screens. All right. So let's take a look. We're getting close here. I guess I could change the hue. Let's save it, but another day. So we can take a zoom in. Hello. That doesn't really help, does it? But nonetheless, bing, bang, boing. That matches. Look at this. Okay, so you have ding, 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 and then you go ding, ding, ding. That's like an M. Well, it's an M shaped, whoa, did that just get, my eyes just played tricks on me. That's bizarre. And this looks kind of straight. Do I have a way to, no, I can't do anything. I can't change. Not with this program. All right, now this is really interesting as well. You have, now look, it looks like there's something coming off there. And then when you go down here, is also more protruding out there, like this here and this here, like, and then it's empty in here, like it connects to something, almost like an H block, but a W block. You see, it goes ding, 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 ding. And then we have some scattered pieces here. We've got another M-like thing over here. Oh, wow, wait. Look, this is an M. And then you go directly across, and here's another M. Look at that. Watch there. And then you have a littler one here. Let's see if I'm wrong. It's hard to tell. It's impossible. Yeah. That's a good try, though. Pretty wild, man. Woo! That's Mars for you. Madonna mia, huh? Forget about it. What do we got next? All right, I'm afraid to hit this because, all right. Amazing. I heard ETs did live on Mars FN million years ago. They're thinking a billion years. Like they keep all right, let's pull it up. Let's just pull it up. Oh, that's right. Shoot. Just give me a second. I am going to pull up my history That is a great thumbnail tonight, I have to admit. I picked a good one. It's pretty wild stuff. That is the direction. That thumbnail is the direction we're going in, believe it or not. We're already there. We're already there. Hold on. Let's see. We tore the Perseverance Mars. This is the one. Okay. So let's pull this over. You are gonna freak out. Some of you, if you haven't seen these, I'm pulling it up. Hold on. I was sitting there, my mouth was agape. One of the best words ever, but it really was agape. I was sitting there just like, I can't believe what I'm watching. Check this out. Let's go full. Now we can do this because it's NASA, but we'll do fair use. We'll be nice. This guy talked, the pictures that you're going to see are from the wide-angled lens. Okay, this wide-angled lens has the least amount of pixels. So you won't get the best video or picture evidence. It's great compared to what they used to have. So he's going to zoom in all the way on this outcropping, and it's going to look like you're there. And that's the worst camera. That's the wide-angled.
In the weeks to come, use those to get
it's amazing.
The much more detailed information.
And I know, Jim, you made an incredible storyboard with your team. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Well, so
this is amazing.
This is the full version of the panorama, 360 degrees. It connects on the left and the right. You could wrap it around, and it goes right down to looking at our feet, out to the horizon, and a little bit of the sky as well. So go ahead and zoom to the first region here. We're going to zoom in on this panorama all the way behind the rover. This is looking to the north, a little bit northwest, and you can see a couple of different ridges. There's a near ridge closer to us, and then there's those far mountains. The near ridge closest to us is the front edge of the delta, the Jezero Crater Delta.
Do you understand what he's talking about? They're in it right now. They're inside. They're looking at the outcrop, like the one side of the crater, and then the mountains in the back is the other side of the crater. So then they go down in there, the rover will, and then come out the other side. Those mountains about 1 kilometer away. So you're seeing the close-up outcropping of a crater with the other one peeking over. It's really freaking awesome.
That brought us to this site.
Nothing like artistic renderings with your hand.
Brought this rover to this place, and that we're going to eventually drive over to. Beyond that, those distant mountains are the rim of Jezero Crater. You know, Jezero is a big hole in the ground. It has these mountainous circular rim of mountains that surround us, and we're seeing them all on the edges of this this panorama. So those are pretty far away. Those are 3, 4, 5 kilometers away in the distance. But the delta itself is only about 2 kilometers, a little under 1.5 miles or so away. So it's relatively close. The engineers got us in a beautiful spot. And let's zoom back out and just look at a couple of the features. A number of the science folks on our team have been looking at these different areas and zooming in and trying to do some instant science. And you're transported and trying to do some instant science. And
I wanted you to see it zoom in. I'm getting impatient.
Zoomed in region here.
That's amazing.
You're transported. You can see the resolution of the panorama, right? We keep going in there, and it's like, wow, look at this detail. This is just a blocky hill that we think is a separated remnant, maybe, of the original delta.
What's interesting, you can see the stitching right here. Amazing. I wonder what they took out. Ooh. And if you go over here, you can see some it could have been a building. Maybe this is a building that's being covered up right here, and looks like this could be an entryway. Doesn't it look like 2 different types of dirt here? We've got dirt right here, and then this looks like it might be harder, maybe granite, maybe concrete. Looks like it could be an entrance here, and it looks like they cut it out. I'm betting that they cut that out. There was probably a door that had an exit sign above it. You never know with NASA, because I see here is a fuel drum, a 55-gallon drum of oil, probably rolled around out there for 1 billion years. I mean, that's what we can do of pareidolia. But anyway, it's beautiful. This is just, what he said it is, remnants of the crater there, the edge of the crater. Pretty wild.
The wide scale, right? Now let's zoom into the next one. I think this is going to be another part of the delta. This is farther towards the north and west part of the delta.
Wow.
See some, again, this blocky kind of top to it. There's faint hints of some layering in here. Maybe, we would expect that from what we've seen from orbit and from what we know.
This guy's going to say something that I would never have believed I would have heard. Wait until you hear what he says. I'll let you know when it comes up. Hold on.
And lots of folks thinking about what could be.
They're going to get close here.
Sort of geologic comparison regions. We'll go to the next one. I think this is going to go to, this is an area pretty close to the rover that's been scoured.
This is where the rover landed. This is it pushed all the dirt away and revealed these lighter rocks. This is what they're doing, man. They're out there looking for life. That's what Perseverance is supposed to do. This next one is the one where he says some things I would have never thought I heard, so I'm going to let it play out.
Zoom in on. I love how you get a real sense of the resolution on this panorama. Here we go. We're going to another interesting, weird little rock. This one is also about 0.5 meter across, about 1.5 feet across, and it is informally been called the harbor seal, and it is a highly eroded, probably wind-carved rock. And we've seen rocks like this
probably
at Mars landing sites. These rocks have been exposed to the winds of Mars for billions of years, and you'd think that the sand grains, gently moving across the surface wouldn't do much erosion. But if you let them do that work for 2-3 billion years, you can create these just fantastic forms in the rocks. These are called ventifacts on the Earth, and we do see these kind of wind-carved features. We think they're wind-carved features. At least we need to get over and take.
We think they're wind-carved features. What does he mean by that? Could it be water? Is that what he's thinking? Does he mean that it's carved by an ancient civilization? I'd like him to expand on that a little bit, will you, buddy?
Take a closer look. I'll get the high resolution on it to know better. And even one more, we'll zoom out and zoom back into one more. And these, I think, are this area, which is
what a camera
to the right here, is even more enigmatic and some of the most interesting stuff we're looking at. These are light-toned, pitted.
These are all pitted from dust and billions of years that they've been out there getting pounded. You'd think 1,000 years is long. 1 million years is really long, but 2 to 3 billion? So that, to me, I don't know. But what their assumptions are that there were no civilizations on the planet. Like, they couldn't have been. I know they were made this way, maybe in the last 1 billion years, but it doesn't make sense. And I'm going to bring something up to you that third phase of Moon thought about. And actually, I think it was Brent who came up with the logical way of figuring out how long the water has been gone. Like, how long? They say there hasn't been active water, like running water on Mars, for 3.3 billion years. And they say at 3.9 billion years, there was a lot of water. That's literally the beginning of Mars's life, right? It's only 4 billion years old, I think. Just like our solar system's the Earth's only 4 billion years old. So it's weird that they would automatically think that for 90% of its life, maybe even more than that there was no water on it. Yet we see that there's still, they have a North Pole and a South Pole with ice. Do they have the South Pole? I know that one of the poles has ice on it. But there's also been outcroppings of water being pushed up from underneath the ground. Did you know Mars does not have plate tectonics? It doesn't. Earth is very weird. Earth is a machine. I'm telling you, it's a machine made for mankind, for living things. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. But he's driving. It's very loud. I know you can hear it. This microphone picks up everything. I want you to think of the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon was pretty much full. Now they think the Grand Canyon is a couple. The Grand Canyon was full of water, and they think it may have come down from the North Pole when there was the melting of ice, and the waters and the runoff and everything filled it up. And then it took probably 70 to 75 million years. This is all new data they got, for the Grand Canyon to be in the position it is now. So if you think about Mars, and it has that big scar on it, but that deep canyon, that's really huge. It could fit like 3 Grand Canyons in it, I think. That thing may have been filled up with water 75 million years ago. So maybe Mars had water on it 100 million years ago. If there's still water, we see water on Mars. So let's just play devil's advocate. Everybody does this game, plays this game. Let's just double it up. 150 million years ago. It may sound like a lot, but it isn't. We had the dinosaurs here up until 65 million years ago. It's just weird that there's this 65 to 75 million years ago, something I think happened in our solar system. Maybe there was a rogue asteroid or something, bounced off something and went out of orbit. Who knows? Got slung around Jupiter and created havoc for those 5 million years or 10 million years. Who knows? Could have been a couple of rocks. But the weird thing is, we're seeing things on Mars that don't seem to be. I'm not a geologist, but if you compare it to Earth, where Earth is constantly grinding and there's the ground goes underneath here, and then with plate tectonics, I mean, it's pushing up mountains, but it's also scraping away everything that was on the Earth. Sometimes you got stuff that goes like this, and then the mountains come up and create the Himalayas and all that other stuff, the Rockies. It's just nutty. And it looks like on Mars, I would think there was water probably between 75 to 150 million years ago. That's just me making some observations and comparing it to Earth's Grand Canyon. We don't know when the water disappeared on Mars, but there's still the ice. They still have their ice on Mars, and the polar region has a lot of ice water. And we've seen the water leaking out the side of hills and stuff. So something is pushing up the water for it to crop out and create the staining of the sides of these hills. It's very, very cool. And that's why they landed where they landed, right in the middle of an ancient riverbed or whatever. They're at the bottom of this place where there should be life. If it was a river, a lake, they're thinking maybe there were fish. It's a great place to land. Anyway, I know I went into a lot right there, and it was weird. Okay, what am I doing? Mary Hall, do we have any more? No. One more? One more, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, this might be interesting if you want to take a look. So let's take a look. How do I open this one? Oh, there we go. So this, it could be just particles, but I'm not sure. But let's take a look. It's from the Soho. We've got some activity here. This thing right there looks to be shooting out. I don't know what that is, why that is, but it is. And thank you, Mary Hall, for some. I mean, you can see which way it's going. It's pretty bizarre. I don't know if it's electrons, protons, neutrons, all kind of trons. By the way, coming up with some good names for the show. I wish I could share them with you. Thank you, Mary. But I am very positive. Look, I don't know about the name change, but I think it has to happen. I can, in a minute, I'll tell you some that I'm not going to use. But a lot of you sent me stuff, and I appreciate it. Believe me, some great ideas led to other ideas. But if I didn't get back to you, I'm sorry. I am getting to all the emails. What is this? Oh, okay. Would I consider working at Wells Fargo? No. No. Do I want to be a background investigator? All right, what's this? Possible UFO landing on a mountain in Bogota, Colombia. What the? From Mr. Catfish. Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, this is from Mavi777. I'll share this a little bit. We'll just fair use it. Thank you, Mr. Catfish. Always good to share stuff of yours when I can. Well, anything you submit. This is from February 11th, just a few weeks ago. Is this it? This can't be it. No, that to me looks like a balloon, but that can't be it. All right, here we go. Maybe this is the next one right here. That's a drone. That's a drone. I don't care what anybody says right now. That is 100% a drone. Without a doubt. You know how I know? Because it moved exactly like a drone. God, if I didn't have my drone, I would have thought that was a UFO, but you can see the way it moves. It looks like a drone, I promise. Watch. Here it comes. When it first moves, you can see it lean back. See? You see the back end go up a little bit. That means it's moving from left to right. So it's doing this. It's flat, and then when it takes off, it goes, and the back end lifts up. I'll show it to you again. If I'm wrong, I'd be surprised, but I'm not saying I'm 100% right. Just watch it again. You be the judge. Right after he focuses, now watch. And there's, you see, I don't know, man. Then watch it stop. That's drone-esque right there. Let's see what the rest of it. It's pretty cool. I mean, if it's not a drone. Wait a second. Whoops. I thought I heard a drone motor. I have my headset on. I could have sworn I heard a drone like very faint. Could have been something that I can't see with the cameraman, but I know what I'm hearing. It looks like it's spinning though, doesn't it? Okay, it may have been a car. Yeah. See, to me, it's not going fast enough to be a UFO. It's not as far as you think it is. It's in front of the mountain. And you can buy lights like this, guys. I'll show you in a minute. For drones. It's moving around like a drone. So I'm going to have to go with drone. And the reason it's going back here, up here, because this drone operator obviously flies in that area and isn't going very high. I don't know what the laws are in this part of the world, in Bogota, Colombia, but I'm guessing it's a drone. And why wouldn't you stay there? And why why, if that's a UFO, would you even dare take your camera off of it? It's not reality. That's not what people should be doing. If there's a legitimate UFO in the sky, first of all, this person isn't talking, isn't seemingly, not everybody acts the same. I get that. But if in your mind, as a videographer, and I think this person knows how to use their camera, obviously not because they can't focus, but they know they're holding it landscape mode. I'm pretty sure it's a cell phone. But when people don't talk, that means they're either not excited or they know what it is. Or they're very excited. They can't speak. Like, I mean, we're not even hearing anything at all from this person. Yeah, I say this is crap. I say it's a drone. And I want to show you something real quick. While we're here talking about drones, let me pull up my eBay account. And I will not, why did I pull up eBay for this? Oh, for drones. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you what I have. I also want to talk about Christopher Bledsoe's new sighting here right after this in 5 minutes. I'm getting a little okay, watch list. I'm not used to the sign in. You see? Here we go. Watch list. I'm going to show you something. Oh, son of a bitch. Who cares? I want to show you this. I'm bringing it over. Calm down. Oh, your sister's got 19 anklets. All right. So look how cheap this is. I could put this on. This is a drone I have. I have a DJI Mavic Air 2. And we can buy this stuff. This is their lights that go right onto the drone. They shine downward. See, this is the bottom of the drone. This here is the sensors, and this is another light. Oh, it's called the landing light. And you can buy these, you just saw, to have really bright lights. Check what else we can do here with modifying the drone. And I will be doing these tests just to show people. I am not out to fake anything. I am here to do research. Let's see. I have to go by past some things here. Let's see. I have a lot of things I'm watching, so bear with me. All right, what do we got here? Low noise propellers. No, I don't. I already got those. Done. Jiminy Glick. I may not have them saved anymore because I figured I didn't need to. I'm sure I got it saved. Hold on here. Whoops. That is not what I wanted. I want to believe. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Lots of low noise. Oh, here it is. All right, ready? Now look at what else they have. And I think we were seeing part of it. For $40, you can buy police lights. Yep, they flash just like police lights. And or you could have them static and just pick the color you want. And that here is for all DJI, Mavic Air, Mavic Pro, Mavic Enterprise, etc. So this is what's going on in the drone world. Obviously, others, you see, it's pretty scary, right? What else they got? These are the lights, just showing you how they look. Pretty cool. But all these can be put on a drone. Pretty scary. For $40. The police lights. Yeah. There's all sorts of stuff you can put on these drones, man. You know? Wow. I can't believe it's $849. Oh, that's the Fly More combo. Wow, that is good. If anybody wants to get a drone, that is $150 cheaper than what I paid for and that was only last June. I paid $1,050, I think, for everything. Get 3 batteries, extra propellers, you get extra wires and stuff. You get the carrying case bag, and it's pretty awesome. The batteries are $150 each alone. So anyway, that's what's going on with that sighting. I'm telling you, now you want to take another look at it? I'm telling you, it's a drone. It acts like a drone. See, it looks like he even changed the color of the lights from pink to yellow. But don't... Yeah, see, or red, whatever. But this person keeps it out of focus on purpose. It's not 100% focused in. Anyway, drone. But thanks for the sighting. I just got an email. Let's see. Did you guys hold on a second. Let me check something out. I know you don't care, but I care. Hold on. Let's take a look at something. Because this is kind of cool. Brent and Blake, Third Phase of Moon, they have a Brent's kid, Cameron. And same with a lot of us growing up. Not me, but I really enjoyed Tony Hawk. And, Cameron really idolized Tony Hawk. And the Cousins brothers kind of did too. But they ran into him at a skate park in Hawaii. And apparently they are getting all chummy. And they probably exchanged phone numbers. There's a nice picture of Cameron with Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's still like the Michael Jordan of skateboarding. He is the Michael Jordan of skateboarding, without a doubt. Guy's worth $180 million. You don't think he did good? He shouted out third phase on their video last night. That was pretty wild. Cool stuff, guys. That's Cameron. He's the only kid wearing a mask in that park. And I mean, that says a lot about a 15-year-old kid. You would think he wouldn't want to wear one, but he knows what's out there. Pretty smart. Tony Hawk still looks good, man. He's tall, too. I think he's 6'2", 6'3". Good stuff, guys. Thanks for that. All right, this just came in. Looks like a craft from the Navy exercise UFO video. Oh, no way. All right, this just in. This is amazing. This is unbelievable. This is unprecedented. And I can't wait to show you. Hold on. You see this? So I want you to look at the side angle here. Look at this. I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your faces off. Make sure you're strapped in. On this show, we strap in. On Third Phase of Moon, you buckle up. Over here, you strap in. If you don't like to be strapped in, well, buckle up. COVID. Remember this now. Just look at it. These are schematics for a triangular craft. And this is the side view of it. The reason I'm telling you to look at this, because there was leaked Navy footage that Third Phase had exclusive. Well, no, they were the first ones to show the video. A lot of people are saying that the video is CGI. It is not. It is the Navy. Okay, unless the Navy CGI'd it. I'm going to show you a video from last night, Third Phase of Moon, which has, I mean, I could just go to my video, but I like the way they showed it. And it's this. It's this right here, actually. This is the craft that's in the video. Holy shit. Let me pull it up. I'm right on Third Phase of Moon. I got it all set up, ready to go for any time. Is this it? Antarctica. This can't be it. Is that it? This one? Massive triumphs going to the freeway. Did the Pentagon admit Roswell crash? Is this it? Yeah. No? I'm a little fused. Hold on. Oh, this is it. Guys, let's watch this. This is really good anyway. But remember what I just showed you. Okay, I want to bring it up real quick. Remember this picture right here, these two. All right. This is great. Oh my God. Oh, and then there's another sighting in here. Oh, just watch. Oh, this is amazing. Goof on Saturday night. Relaxed. Goof on, relaxed.
What up? Third Phase of Moon. It's Tony Hawk.
That's right, Tony Hawk. He's been watching Third Phase Moon. He's a big fan. Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins. Welcome back, everybody. This is the place for the breaking information in regards to the phenomenon happening around the world. You may have seen our report that we put out 5 days ago in regards to the American Airlines close encounter with a cylindrical object. What happened after that, the world news picked it up. They claimed that it was new news, but they reported about it 3 days after the fact. We're still getting people sharing this story from people that are looking at the major news and saying, hey, Third Phase Moon, did you see this thing about the American Airlines encounter with the cylindrical object? Then I tell them to go check out our video that we put out 5 days ago, sharing this information before anybody on the planet knew about it. So remember, when you're at Third Phase of Moon, you're going to get the latest news first. Now, let's get to it. There's been a video that's been making the rounds. We received it from the Hidden Underbelly. It's in regards to a flight from Bangkok to New Delhi, and it was captured a few years ago, but for some reason it's making the rounds now. So we just wanted to look at it just very quickly before we get to new UFO footage. that has been coming into third phase of moon. So what's going on with this flight? We see a lot of lights, orbs beneath the commercial airliner. Some people are speculating that it's a fleet of UFOs, but when I'm looking at it, I'm not exactly sure. What I'm thinking I'm seeing is that it could be reflections from the Bay of Bengal. So it could be maybe boats, reflections, maybe the sun's just hitting and you see these
Dots. Nobody hates them more than me. Oh, well, thank you very much. That's awesome, man. Thank you for that. Lightform posted that goof on, showed the video yesterday. Posted this on Facebook this morning. Credited goof on in third phase of moon with screenshots of side view plans. Oh, you already did? Hell, man, that's awesome. Lightformed. That's awesome. Good deal, man. The Hidden Underbelly is a channel. Hidden Underbelly 2.0. I'll show you. Hidden Underbelly. It's a pretty good channel, actually. Guy's a good guy from what I understand. And sometimes he'll send things to third phase of moon because he's in another part of the world. You know what I mean? So he gets some things before we do, and then we get things that he doesn't get. So pretty cool. That's the Hidden Underbelly 2.0. Now you know. All right, let's get back to the where are you guys? Where'd your video go? Oh, it's under there. Right there. All right. Let's just get to it. I want to get to this Jaime Maussan report. Oh, that's interesting too. God dang, that was such a good video, guys. Google Earth is something.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is what I talked about.
Copper tone and even a shine of gold.
Okay. All right.
Tower is. But now I wanted to share this special report that Jaime
We showed this on the show 2 days ago, but it's still cool.
Maussan out of Mexico wanted to share an incredible image or video that was captured during a news event. It was shooting live and this happened. We're looking at it and it looks incredible. A metallic flying disc
right over the guy's
at
head.
A high rate of speed appears during live television broadcasting to approximately 60 million people at the time. And then apparently a lot of people noticed it. They called up the news station.
Damn it. I want to show you something weird. I know you. I know what everybody's going to say already.
Ivan, this happened.
I don't know if that's an artifact of pixelation, but this is a weird object. It looks exactly like a Tic Tac. It looks exactly like a spinning UFO. This black. Now, I don't know if it's because the object is reflecting the sun. It looks like a cloudy, rainy day anyway. But usually you get overcompensation from the lens and it creates a black thing. Off whatever's being reflected, you get this black artifact. I don't think that's here. This, to me, at one point, at most of the way, looks like a spinning disc.
A news event. It was shooting live and this happened.
Is it a drone?
We're looking at it and it looks incredible. A metallic flying disc at a high rate of speed appears during live television broadcasting to approximately 60 million people at the time. And then apparently a lot of people noticed it. They called up the news station and said, hey, take a look. There's something that flew behind the reporter's head. We don't know what it is. We're doing a little bit of analyzation. And Jaime Maussan says he doesn't know what it is either. He says it's one of the best flying discs ever.
I don't know. It could be a good video. We don't know. We still, how you say, investigate. We're going to look at it. We're going to
captured, and to have it been captured during a live event, live Mexican television.
Sorry,
broadcast
guys.
Nationally.
Okay.
And everybody's seeing it at the same time. It's impressive. Brent, your thoughts here?
Yeah, I'm really happy to be working with Jaime. We've been kind of collaborating over the past couple months, and man, we're getting all this material.
Whoa.
And he wants us to share it with you guys. Again, we've seen these kind of UFOs kind of appear.
That is not. It's not a plane. All right. Did I miss a super chat? I'm sorry, guys. Who gave that $1.49 right there? Even Steven with a $2.99 super sticker. Thank you, man. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Thank you very much, even Steven. Super generoso, super sticker for $2.99. Thank you very much. Knowledge 888 with the $1.49 super sticker. I don't have the channel up on me on the screen. Let me pull it up for my cent super. See what you guys got. See what these stickers look like here. Oh, it's a thumbs up from even Steven, a thumbs up pair. That's as far as it'll let me go back on. But thank you very much, guys. Super generosity, super generoso. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of that. And DJ with a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you very much. That's right. We survive on super chats and support through PayPal, Cash App, and just, go to the links in the, well, you can see it right at the homepage on GoofOn, right near the banner.
Here behind live broadcast. But this one's unique. It kind of reminds me of that one back in 1999 when they had the solar eclipse in Mexico, and it showed these flying discs up in the sky that recorded throughout all of Mexico City. This kind of resembles that metallic shape. I find it fascinating. What's going on here?
So
this may be the best UFO footage we've seen in a very long time. Wait until we get to the craft. I know I was over exuberant about the schematics and everything about the triangular craft. We're getting to it right now. As a matter of fact, it's coming up. Here we go.
Let's bring back Rich from GoofOn. He's got another report that he wants to share with everybody in regards to some kind of amazing.
And remember the schematic. Remember this image right here. Capiche? Hey, it's a one capiche show. Here we go. I know I'm all over the place. It's all right. Saturday, relax. We're going to go a little longer probably tonight. Maybe, I don't know, probably.
Craft that we discovered, and it broke the internet, and I think you guys need to look at this again. Rich, show us.
2 Air Force pilots, a possible close encounter of some bizarre, strange aircraft in the background. We're going to be doing some analyzation of the video. We're going to get some close-ups. What are we looking at?
What are we looking at? What did he just ask? Are you kidding me? This. That is it. That is this. Holy shit. That is crazy. You can even see right here what looks like this part right here. And then whatever outcrops here comes up there, and then this goes up there. That's it. And look at the back. Comes to a point. This thing, I don't know how the hell it's flying or what direction, but I would imagine the point would, well, it is going that way. It's going forward. Yeah, it's going this way while the jets go this way. So the UFO goes from right to left, jets go from left to right, and that's why the point is forward this way. This is behind it. This is definitely, to me, pretty close match. Giddy up.
Is this simply going to be dismissed?
That's
as some
amazing.
Kind of blimp, or is this some kind of extraterrestrial craft that we're not aware of, or a secret Space Force asset? We're looking at the footage right now, and I want to get your thoughts.
I like your style, Blake.
With this footage, again, we're going to be analyzing it. We're going to get a closer look.
By the way, this footage was used in Countdown to Disclosure, which you can still rent and buy, of course, forever now on Amazon Prime and all streaming services. $9.99 to buy, which is the cheapest around, $4.99 to rent it in HD. Giddy up. I can't get over it. That's a match. Oh, where is it? That's a match. I keep thinking, that was weird. That is really amazing to me. I don't know. Am I wrong to get that excited? This is a legitimate. This is the Navy footage. This isn't CGI unless the Navy did it. So this isn't something that somebody just put up on, the internet. This is released or leaked by the Navy themselves. So it's like a Tic Tac, man. But, it's like, this is better than what the Navy released recently with the 3 videos, or years ago now. Pretty cool stuff, man. All right. Well, to me, it's a match. It's a great sighting right there, isn't it? It's just great. Oh, Stephen Tuminelli with a $5 super chat asking what? Well, I'll show you real quick. It's possibly the craft that we're seeing. This is the side view of this craft in the video. Whoa, in the video. See how the front, it's just like this. This is a side view of the triangle right here, Stephen. That's what I was talking about. So these are the schematic. That's the side view. It's going from right to left. So it starts here. The UFO is going this way. And we're just comparing it to this.
Simply dismiss as a weather balloon in the background, or is there something else? It almost seems that you could see the fighter pilot turn his direction to the left as this thing zooms by. It only lasted for a few seconds. It's a montage of videos. We're going to supply the original link so you could take a look at it yourself, but we're thankful enough to get this submission from a person who had an eagle eye right here at Third Phase Moon. His name is Robbie Higginson, and he said that he found a UFO.
Pretty cool, huh? Thank you for this $5 super chat, Stephen Tuminelli, super generoso. All right. Pretty wild stuff. Did I just see something else pop up here? Why am I? Goof on. How's your weekend going? Knowledge 888 as asking for $8.88. Hey, I like your style too. Thank you. That's extremely generoso popping up here. Knowledge 888. I'm going to tell you all right now, this weekend is great. I've been sleeping more. I've been eating more. I've gained some weight, a couple pounds. But nonetheless, I think I'm making a turnaround. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great weekend as well. Yeah, very good. Tomorrow, I got a very busy day. I'm going to be making 3 videos. Third Phase UFO report, Patreon private account, and then for Goof On. So we'll see. I know there's going to be at least one for the patrons. That's for sure. Thank you very much, Knowledge 888. Super generoso. Mucho generoso. All I see is Starship Enterprise. Totally. Yeah, you're right. We're living the Starship Enterprise now. Misty OC Dragons. What's on the bottom? I don't know. Are you about the video?
UFO above the U.S. Air Force F-15 Eagle. And it's a collaboration between the U.S.
It could be landing gear. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I don't know.
Norway. And he says it happened at the 39-second mark. It's a 10-minute video, and we're going to be supplying, again, the original.
This could just be a on the side. It could be hanging a little lower. I don't know. It could be part of the structure. Maybe this is where the pilot sits. I don't know. Yeah, you got me. So in some instances, it looks like
Original link.
there's wheels. Watch.
I want to get your thoughts. What the heck is this? Is
No.
this some kind of new space form?
Yeah, I don't know. Really, I don't. It's pretty cool though. Could be some new drone technology. Wait, hold on. What did I just see? What is this? Dude. Knowledge. 888. What are you doing? I got to look at you now. What are you doing? That's $50 right there, man. Thank you so much. It's a super sticker. All right, let's take a look at this super sticker. Holy crap. Oh, wow. That's, what is it? Hey, I've never seen that one. That's cool. Let me show, can I show people? Yeah, let me show this. Pop out the chat. See, when I use StreamYard, I don't get to see what it is. But I like this. And $50, what do you think? Jiminy Christmas. Thank you, though. That is freaking generoso. There it is. That's the super sticker. See what I see this? All I see is what's over here, you know? So I have to pull out the other, because I'm using StreamYard, I'm not using OBS. $50, that's really freaking awesome. Thank you very much, Knowledge 888. You guys are gonna give me a heart attack. All right, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Shit. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my voice back. No COVID. No COVID. Thank you. I have to use the facilities really bad. Let's get a video going. Thank you, Knowledge. Thank you, everybody. I mean, really. That's how GoofOn is trying to. Never mind. All right. All right. What is this? CIA document, light of speed. USA and other legal issues. Thank you very much. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Hey, Miss DJ sent me a name suggestion. Okay. For those of you who are still sending those in, because I'm going to possibly change the name of the show. I can't use UFO in the title. UFO is being banned on YouTube. If I put UFO in the title of my show or the title of a video, as per the Lion's Ground conversation he had with YouTube, they will not share the video or your channel. Isn't that amazing? But that's a good one. UFO criteria. It's a pretty good one. I would go with the UFO criteria maybe. But I have some good ones. What is this? Looks like there's a DJ. Another name is. Oh, you did change the name. Okay. Oh, because so DJ had to change her name to Ms. DJ because everybody thought she was a guy. Interesting. Well, that sucks. Never let them see you sweat. But that's actually not. I like Ms. DJ. It's almost like Ms. DJ Jazzy Jeff. No? All right. That wasn't good. I know. Okay. User submission. This comes from I don't know if I can use their full name, but it comes from Richard. Let's see. I think this is one I wanted to play. Oh, well, wait a second. How did I miss this one? Okay. Oh, wow. I think I want to save this one. Can I save it? Richard. Damn it. I'm gonna. Damn it! That is. I don't know what to think, Mr. C. But if you can't tell, I have got to use the restroom. All right. Let's see. Knowledge, you gave me some stuff I should play here. So let me see if I can play one of these. Oh my God. Oh. All right, you guys. I'll be right back. Just watch this. This is what I'm talking about. Just watch this. Now that's interesting to me.
What we're about to share with you, I think it's the first time you've seen it, and you've seen it right here at Third Phase of the Moon.
I'll be right
Tell
back.
your friends, something big's going down next to Mount Sidley. All right, let's get a close-up. Let's zoom it in. There's some kind of anomaly that some people are speculating that this could be more evidence of some kind of base or an alien base on the surface exposed in the Antarctic. If you look closely, there's some kind of dome popping out of a crater, leaving some kind of shadow that extends for quite some distance. What is it? We're not exactly sure. We're kind of speculating here, but right now it does seem unusual in this tower-shaped formation is out of place.
Yeah, notice a elongated shadow. How big is this dome creating this spire of shadow? And notice the colors. You got like a copper tone and even a shine of gold.
It almost seems like there's some kind of bright objects coming off the bottom. Some people are saying it could be a crashed craft on the surface, but again, we don't know exactly. We just know that this is very unusual. We're trying to figure out what it is. Maybe you guys could help. Leave your comments below on what you've just seen, and we want to get your opinions and let the discussion begin.
Oh man, I can't believe this thing. Doesn't it look like what they captured on the moon? And here we are in Antarctica, and we see this, I don't know, copper top looking thing, object. Maybe it's a dome or it's some sort of rock that landed in Antarctica and created this pretty tall shadow. I don't know. It looks like that. But this is awfully wild. It looks like that. If I really want to look at this, I would say that's probably some sort of rock that slammed into Antarctica and just happens to be really tall. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Look like that? This is weird, man. This is really pointy. But it does remind me of this. That's a trip. This is what's cool about this job, man. But check this out. You see the pixelating? Isn't that weird? Look at what they did. They blurred it out. They blurred it a little. Yeah. No? That's not being blurred? It's just pixels? Okay. What do I know? I just work here. All right. I have some names that I came up with. What I did for the new channel, not new channel, but this channel, but I want to change the name. I used a name generator. It's like you could, I don't know the name of it, but you could pick fantasy names, real names, or Mortal Kombat type names, things, anything you want. Fantasy names, Game of Thrones names. So I used this for space and something else, fantasy. But I came up, I'm not going to tell you the ones that I want to use because I don't want you guys to steal them because there are trolls out there who will just get the name so I can't get it. But here's a couple of runner-ups. I want to believe. It's about evidence. The know-it-all. No. Here's one I like. But I'm going to tell it to you because I don't give a shit about this one. Because I like it. Qualified immunity. Do you know what that means? Cops get this. Cops cannot be sued civilly if they killed somebody or broke into had a warrant but went into the wrong house and hurt people and broke things in their homes. They made a big mistake, but they're never held accountable. They can't lose their jobs. And that they came up with qualified immunity because they have to make life-threatening decisions, and sometimes things just happen. Isn't that nice? So I watched a whole video on it today. It was amazing. There's a couple I like here. Say It Ain't So was a good one. Space Tribe. No, me neither. Ezekiel's Wheel. And then there's a couple. Here's one I really like, but I probably can use. Something I say all the time. Sorry, not sorry. Like, why would anybody want to go to sorry, not sorry? I'll tell you, here's one that I can't. I don't want to tell you, but it's saying something and then not saying it. It's a double entendre. No, not a double entendre. I forget. But anyway, how about the Greys? Grey's Anatomy. Oh no, I can't do that. Stardust was a name I thought maybe, I don't know, but I've got 3 here. And there's really, and I didn't even come close to telling you, so you'll never guess, but you could write a song about the name. See, I don't like the name, but I like the name. I have to love the name. I just can't be in and out, because Goofon I never liked. Never. Hey, what's up, Damian Smokey? Betty Double Kick Chick, how you doing? Miss DOC Dragon still hanging out. Luna Sparkles 1 and B Baker still here for round number 8. Ms. DJ's here from the almost. Were you here at the ring? I can't speak. You do. All right. We may do a show tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm saying. Let's get this here. All right. View the story. Here we go. No, I can't. I can't play that. All right, Knowledge. Those are a little controversial for this type of show. Yeah, USA and other legal issues. I just said I can't use UFO in the name. I don't know if you were here. I didn't think you were here when I said that. So, yeah, can't use UFO in the title of the name of a video. Why can't I talk all of a sudden? Or I know why. I forgot. Okay, wait a second here. Where is the video? Isn't that weird? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. You guys are great. I love all of the things you guys are sending me. This is unbelievable how much stuff you guys sent. I try to get back. If I'm getting back to you and it's 2 days later, that's pretty good. Anything longer than that, I'm sorry. I will get to you, though. What is this? Ed had a channel 4 years ago. Do you remember? Okay. Hold on. I got an email from somebody. There was a guy named Ed. I just did a video on Third Phase UFO Report, and it was about a guy named Ed who called into Third Phase of Moon's radio show one day. But he also sent them the pictures that he took of these incredible craft. Now, to this day, nobody knows if they're real or whatever. It doesn't, maybe I just don't know this technique, but it does not look like it's faked. These actually look pretty legit. I'm going to pull it up right now. I think I have it here. I want to show you his videos. This was a good video. because somebody said that the guy that I talk about in this video used to have a radio show, had a channel, not a radio. He had a channel 4 years ago called In Focus UFOs. Let me see if this is it. Oh my God. Wait a second. Wait a second. I know this channel. You guys can't see it? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, here it is. So In Focus UFOs was the guy that I did a video on because of these. He took these photos of a UFO. I'll tell you something. You see how this bleeds in to the pixels? It doesn't look photoshopped to me. I mean, that's what I always knew. It doesn't look like, see, this part I have a little bit of a problem with, but I think it's because the light's the furthest away from this point, and this shadow is very defined. But down here and here, see, here's where another problem I have. It looks like there could have been a swiping of making this color bleed out. So he swiped it and then did a lighter swipe after, and then went a little bit lighter after that. Because you see, it's strange. Why would it go there? I don't know. Nothing round at all. I don't know if it's some sort of artifact, but these look pretty darn freaking good. I don't know the makeup of the ship to know if this is there's like a fall off here. Like there's something here. I don't know. I'm thinking too much now. Now I'm overanalyzing. But these are amazing. That's what happens. I notice that's what happens to me. We start overanalyzing and overthinking things too much because we can't accept it. It's hard for us to accept somebody captured something real. And when something real comes around and we can't debunk it, we get angry and we cry. I've never cried, but I got to tell you, I've gotten awfully mad. So when you can't debunk it and something looks very good, doesn't it mean it's real? My thing is, with this guy, Ed, these are supposed aliens. I brought up a question. Is this a studio?
Are any wars or any issues regarding different species? Because I've only had the one.
What do they look like? More of the gray alien type species that they talk about, or do they have? What do they look like?
Okay, I want you to listen to this answer. What did they look like? And when Joe Rogan asked the guy of all guys, Travis Walton, what did they feel like? And he couldn't answer. It was weird. I want to hear this answer. I forget how he answers it, but what did they look like is the question.
Kelly, I can't tell you what they look like. You have to.
I'm just saying. The guy just said, I can't tell you what they look like. All right, I'll be quiet.
Say, I don't know. I don't know what they look like. They look like.
How do you not know? You didn't look at them? See, when you have to give details, and nobody knows if this guy's telling the truth. Nobody knows if he's lying. But we look for the problems that arise when people come out with such great claims, such as Ed. The story's good. The evidence is questionable, but somehow it works. It's one of those things. It's really strange. And this is not Ed Walters, by the way. It's not. This is a different Ed.
Like something that you might have seen an image of in a movie, but different. It's like saying to someone, what do all people look like? They don't all look the same.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a hard question to answer.
How do you just, you can't, he just said it's like trying to describing an alien is like trying to describe a human. We're all different shapes, I think he said. Because that has got to be the weirdest answer I've ever heard in history.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a hard question to answer. So what color are they? They're not white and they're not black. How tall are they? They're not short and they're not small, you know.
Wait.
Same.
Hold on. I don't want.
But different. It's like saying to someone, what do all people look like? They don't all look the same.
All people do look the same, but different. How can you say that? Do we have two eyes? Yeah. One head? Yeah. Two arms, two legs? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So we all look alike, but we're different. That answer is so strange. And I know Third Phase knows that. They said Blake, I think, questions him on it. It's pretty interesting. I want to believe the story. Maybe the story isn't real. Maybe the pictures are real. Sometimes I wonder if these people are put into play, like they're from the government, and they actually want to give us disclosure in such a way that it's not as obvious. Okay. So they're going to have somebody call into a show that had an actual experience, maybe on a military level, not a personal experience, interaction with the militaries and the aliens. That's what I'm talking about. This guy may have gotten the pictures. Maybe they were on the base. And these are pictures of alien UFO craft from the base he was on. Hey, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying, if they want to give us disclosure, this is how you do it. And you see what everybody says. It's split down the middle. I shouldn't say nobody's believing it. I don't even know why I even thought that. But hey, I see a $1.49 super sticker from Knowledge 888. Wait, why did it go off? Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Like Super Generoso tonight. It's a super sticker. I can't see it. Hold on. It's a diamond. Okay. Thank you very much. I can't see it. StreamYard, can you fix this quirk? Thank you, Knowledge. Super Generoso. Really? So why can't we imagine that these are people that are put into our lives this way? Hey, that the largest UFO YouTube channel's got another show coming up, Mike. Why don't you go and tell your story about what you saw on the base? Maybe you had a real experience. Maybe the Navy, the Army, when the Marines, maybe they sent the aliens to this guy's home. So he had the experience. And then they tell him about it. Mike, we had the aliens come over. Oh, man, you told the aliens to come over? Why? Well, we wanted you to have a real experience of an alien abduction. You and your family petrified. You shooting at the aliens like you tried. Yeah, man. Oh, you guys are the best. That's like a prank. You told the aliens to come over. Oh, man, I thought they wanted to be my friends or eat me. I don't know. I was confused. But this guy, this big bald one, this one with the big head and the big eyes, he kept looking at my wife. What are you looking at my wife for? You sent the aliens? Are you kidding me? All right, what do you need me to do? Well, third phase of moon, huh? Third phase of moon. What are you saying? Third phase of moon. It's a YouTube channel. Start off saying it's a YouTube channel called Third Phase of Moon. You start talking about Third Phase of Moon, I don't know what the hell you're going to say. Well, if you'd shut up and listen, now you got me thinking the aliens were my friends. I wanted to be friends with these pricks. So what do you want me to do? Third Phase of Moon, the YouTube channel, is having a call-in show. Call in, send in these pictures you took of the UFO and everything. All right. He calls in to Third Phase. Third Phase gets the photos. This guy tells his story, but can't tell everything because he's not really a liar all the time. He's not like a Lou Elizondo or Richard Doty or Tim McShillen. You know, he's just a regular guy who is just trying to live his life. So when he calls into Third Phase, he can't. He's trying to govern himself from saying the wrong thing. You know what I mean? I saw some super chats come in. You guys are out of your minds. Willis, well, thank you. Send you 2 vids of UFOs on Facebook. Also my channel. Thank you for the $1.99 super message. Thank you very much, super generoso. Will is the high. No, Willis Thehe. Are you Willis Thehe? I don't know. Well, I'll check out the videos. Thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. Oh, knowledge again? A $1.99 super sticker. Why didn't I see it pop up? And thank you, Willis Thehe, for hanging out on Goof On tonight. I don't know if I've seen your name before. It's probably why I can't say it right. Knowledge 888 with the #1 foam finger super sticker. Well, thank you for that. Again, everybody, super generoso. Super. So what do you think? You think that's possible the way I was thinking about that? Do you think that that this guy literally just happenstance see a UFO and get these incredible pictures, or is it all a fake? These are the questions we have tonight on Goof On. Here's the video from Ed. We'll continue on with this so you guys can make your own judgment. Knowledge 888 with another $1.99 super sticker. And this one is on set. It's a director's chair. Mucho super generoso. Knowledge 888. You are on fire tonight. It's raining over here. It's raining dollar bills, y'all. So weird. Money's weird. Isn't money weird? Doesn't money change everything? Doesn't it? It changes everything. I'm not saying this. This is fun, but I'm talking about like money in general. Like somebody asks you for money. Has anybody ever said, yeah, man, great. Yeah, how much you need? The first thing you think of when somebody says, can I borrow some money? You're like, oh, geez, how much? Can I afford it? Can I afford to lose this money and never get it back? And that... Hello, unknown person. It was an unknown number. Right? Isn't it? Money's weird that way. You want to call in? Do we have the call-in number? We still have the phones on. Yeah, the phones are on. Somebody want to call in? Let me see. Do I got the number? I got a banner with the number on it. Let me put it up here on the screen. Anybody want to call in? Hey, we're still going. Anybody want to call in? There's the number. 623-242-2637. The phone lines are open now. You guys want to call in to Goof On? Well, We're in 1080p. See, those two don't even match. Why I even wrote that down makes no sense. Hey, do you know what GoofOn means? It means greatest UFO network. That is correct. It has nothing to do with MUFON. Should we keep GoofOn or change the name to something like The Unknowing or The In and Out Guy or The Infidel or Richie G? Just email me at goofonradio@gmail.com with your suggestions. I'd be happy to listen to yours too, because this is very difficult to come up with the name that's just going to roll off the lips. Because I want it, when I come up with the name, I want it to sound cool when I go into another show. Like, hey, we got Rich Giordano from GoofOn. We got Rich Giordano from Outer Space. Oh, that's not a bad one. Maybe Outer Space. No, because we're inner space too. Hey, we got a caller. All right. Thanks for calling GoofOn. Who this?
This is DJ.
Hey, Miss DJ. Turn down the volume in the background, could you, sweetie?
Yeah, that's what I was just doing right there. Is that better?
Yes, it sounds great. I don't like hearing me twice. It's
Hey.
bad enough I got to hear me once. So what's going on?
Right. Hey, if it catches off, my Wi-Fi sucks. So if it catches off, I will call you right back.
All right. Well, where's this going? What's going on? How's the weather?
Not much, dude. Just giving you a call, saying hey, telling all the little GoofOn family out there hey, and that I love them, and just saying hey. The weather is great here in Colorado. Really nice. Snow's all gone. Sunny.
Nice. What's the temperature? 50s?
Oh yeah, around in there in the 50s in the daytime. Pretty nice.
Okay.
About freezing now. So that's, yeah, the Arctic blast is over. Maybe except for up in Denver, but I live south of Sea Springs, about 30 minutes. So I'm kind of in a little valley, and it's pretty nice here.
All right. So you just wanted to call in and say, hey, to everybody here in GoofOnville?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool,
about
man.
it.
Thank you so much. That's all right. It's Saturday night. I see we've got other callers.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me merge this person with us.
Right on.
Ah, they hung up. I don't know if, hold on. I don't know if I can grab it. Are you here? Are you on the phone?
I heard that.
Well, who's this that joined us from area code 580?
This is Vita Ninja.
No way, man. What's going on? Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Not a whole lot, Rich. Nice to meet you too. Just calling in here from the old big old Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Oh wow. I don't know if I know anybody in Oklahoma. What's the weather like over there?
Well, Rich, you know me now. It's super foggy out here. You know how we do. The whole state has half the population of the whole city of Dallas.
Wow. Okay. Well, that sounds quaint. I like that. A lot of UFO sightings or Bigfoot, or what do you got over there?
I don't know, Rich. We don't really have a lot. That's why I watch YouTube.
That's a great answer, man. So what's on your mind?
Yeah, not a lot really. I saw you watching Third Phase of Moon as one of the panel guests, and you're active more than they are, so it gives me something to do during my time.
They are always creating something. Believe me, those guys are so busy. It's amazing what they have come up with. You'll see in the near future. They're working on a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But that documentary was great. Countdown to Disclosure.
I completely agree with the main gist of it, because it makes a lot more sense than just thinking crazy stuff's happening all the time.
Have you ever seen anything that you want to share with us? Like anything odd? Any spiritual stuff?
Nothing spiritual. I know one time when I was a kid, we would sit on the back porch swing with my mom and dad, and we would watch, the stars. And we had one of those Hydra jets come up over the back fence of our property and stop. And we saw the guys wave at us.
Wow.
That's the craziest thing I ever saw.
That's cool. That's amazing. So what are you going to do tomorrow?
yeah, man.
Any plans for Sunday?
You know, just hang around and try. You know, one thing I do want to say is that one thing I've noticed here recently in the last 5 months is a mass amount of the TR3B images and video, and that's something that I have never seen before, and it just kind of blew my mind. And I'm just like, wow, they must be getting close to saying it's time to ride high in the sky. You know?
I know. It seems like something is imminent, right?
It really does, because like I said, I agree more with what the documentary was saying, that like we got to give them a reason for being up there.
I wonder if maybe that's why Lou Elizondo left. You know, I know because he said Tom DeLonge, but TTSA has changed. I wonder if there's something big that they just maybe they want to split up, get out, or Lou didn't want to have anything to do with what they're going to say is happening, or that any evidence they may have captured. I don't know. Something else I think is going on over there.
Man, my biggest thing with all that though is like that's what they want us to do, is split apart. No matter what the narrative is, they want us divided.
That's true.
You know,
Why?
so
Why
like
though?
no matter, so if they can just interject one thing and confuse us, that's enough to confuse us for the next year to 5 years at the pace that we get disclosure. That we even think about getting disclosure.
Yeah,
You know,
trying to
it's enough-
divide and
it's enough
conquer
to
the
muddle
masses.
the whole lineup.
What's that, DJ? DJ?
Trying to divide and conquer the masses.
I know, you know, it doesn't make sense. This whole field is just twisted, and a lot of people don't think it has anything to do with politics. Are you kidding me? It's all
Well, I
politics.
mean, that's the main driving factor in anything. I mean, we all wake up in the morning because we want something, and that's the only way to get it in our, you know, our earth.
I'm going to bring this other caller into the conversation. Do you guys still want to hang out?
Oh, I'm gonna get off here.
Yeah,
my
I
girl
do,
just
and
came
I
in.
might
She
have-
wants to hang out.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, they hung up, but all right. If you guys want to chill and disconnect, that's cool too. We can. Hey, who's this?
Yeah.
USA Other Legal Issues.
Oh, what's up, man? Are you area code 317?
Yes,
All
Indiana.
right. Indiana
All right.
in the house. Okay. Hold on one sec. So did you guys want to disconnect, DJ and Vida, is it? Did I get that right?
Whatever's cool with you, Rich. Yeah.
Well, you
whatever's
guys
cool
can
with you
hang
is cool
out.
with me.
You can hang out. So what's up, USA?
Yeah, I was wondering, did you go over those documents? Are they useful?
I have, but I wanted to get some other people's opinions on them. Would that be okay if I do that?
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just
it's a lot to go
impatient.
over. It's a lot to go. I know.
Yeah, they are.
I'm always 2 days behind. I'm trying to get better. It's just there's so much that comes in. One email one day took me almost 2 hours, just one. So when you get 20 a day,
How long
15
did
a
that
day,
Stargate one take you?
a long time.
How long did?
Yeah,
a long time.
It did.
I didn't realize that was on UFO. On the I didn't realize that was the actual thing that was on the third phase of moon when I saw it.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
Right. Yeah. That's awesome, though. I stumbled upon it, and then you pointed that out. I was like, wow. I had no clue.
That's why we keep talking about this stuff and sometimes bring things up that are still unsolved because, hey, there's new evidence out there. Maybe somebody didn't have the knowledge to even know about going to YouTube to get information or anywhere else to look for this or compare it to. So it's interesting when that connection
I love that
happens.
CIA website.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. They got tons of stuff on there.
It's
just
amazing.
too much to go through over all at once.
Yeah. And yeah,
I'll be on there for hours at a time. And there's just times I just miss your broadcast because I'm doing research on my own.
So while I got you on the phone, guys and girl, do you think anything's going to happen with 180 days once that ends? Well, is it disclosure? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, they're going to disclose something, but it's not going to be like people think. They're not going to give us everything.
No.
I doubt it.
But
I personally don't.
But don't you think if they give us one thing, that opens up the door to everything? How can they not open up
What
just
I
one
think they're
door?
actually going to do is they're going to put it on the website like I've been doing, and they're going to make it so difficult to find that they're going to make you go over it all one piece by piece like I've been doing. That's how they're going to disclose it.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
yeah, they're going to disclose it, but that's how they're going to do it. They're going to put it in a big old bunch of different files, and they're going to make you go over it piece by piece.
Well, I don't know, man.
I think it's kind of.
What's
I think
that?
it's kind of like the analogy. I think it's kind of like the analogy of being at the fishing hole, and then them throwing us little tidbits to see which bigger fish they can catch, because they have a bigger plan, and they're not going to tell all, ever.
What is their plan? What do you think their plan is?
I think that their plan is more in the area of world control. And I think that the aliens that we're seeing are not necessarily what we think that they are. And I think there are some bigger forces out there that they're dealing with. And I think they stuck their toes in that pond a long time ago, thinking they could swim. And now I think they're up to their noses, and they're still yelling, no, no, no. It wasn't me that went fishing. You know what I mean?
You said something that a lot of people say. We think it's something that we don't know. You know, like it's something that we can't imagine, or something like that. Like what? So we think they're grays, but they're not grays, and tall whites and things like that. What do they mean when they say that?
There are several species of ETs. Number one, there's the grays, there are reptilians, there's insectoids. There's actually two types of insectoids that I've discovered. There's the praying mantis looking type, and then there's a spider looking type.
Spider?
So you got spider. Now, I'm not going to get in much detail what I do. I don't know if you ever heard of the astral projection.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I do that. I've actually developed the ability to telepathically communicate, which I've tried to explain before. I can't find nobody that will actually listen, but it is what it is. And they tell me things.
It is what it is. I've experienced things, but I wouldn't like communicate with aliens, dude. I think it's a bad deal. I think it's bad mojo, dude. I do.
I remote viewed the grays, and they scared the crap out of me.
As they should. I've seen some crap too that would scare you. I mean, you know, and it's a long story, but and I'm just a Jill out here in the world, but yeah, I've had a weird life. I've had weird things happen and seen weird stuff that nobody would believe, and I'm like, why me? You know. And I'm a DJ by trade. I'm very objective. I like the facts and nothing but the facts. And I'm one of those people that I'm like a skeptic. I'm like, show me. And I'm not even from Missouri.
You know, the reason why I'm going through these documents. The main reason I'm going through these documents because I'm looking. Sorry. Yeah, the main reason I'm going through these documents, I'm looking for the technology that they told me about. I keep on looking for it and looking for it and looking. I can't find it. I'm thinking the government has
Beware of that.
Yep. Yeah.
Beware of it. Don't do it. Like, dude, it could suck you in.
It's expensive.
Well, anything else you guys want to throw into the conversation before we go?
Good to go.
All right. Thank you for calling in, man. Good
Appreciate
stuff.
you.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank
absolutely.
you. Guys, take care.
Absolutely.
We're still doing the show. So, USA, are you still here?
Yep, I sure am.
Is there anything else you wanted to say before we hang up?
Nope. I can call in anytime I want to. I just, whenever you're on, just let me know.
Yeah.
Thank
Guys,
you for
yeah.
having me on.
There needs to be some sort of signal that people want to call in. So just, let me know in the chat or let the moderators know. They'll let me know. And I'll make sure I
right.
get the message. And if you have something to say, if it's all
We'll
about
just say
timing.
Super generosa. We'll just say super generosa.
Super generoso. Yeah. All you
There you
guys,
go.
man. Thank you very much for calling
There you
in,
go.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
That was awesome. Okay, 3 people on the line at once. That was a good little test right there. I appreciate that. I saw some super chats come in. I can't. Let me try to get the acknowledgement up. Too many chats went by. Let's see if I can. I see Knowledge did $1.99, $1.99, $1.49. Somebody's calling in. Area code 323. Welcome to I said MUFON. Goofon. How you doing?
Hey, Richie.
Yeah, who's this?
There's Knowledge.
Knowledge 888. What's up, man? Thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
weird.
everything's good over here, man.
Cool. So what's going on?
I'm looking at you from my phone and my TV.
Oh man, I feel sorry for both eyes. So what's going on?
I'm just busting your bubble, man, by sending you a super chat.
Just so I could acknowledge them in the middle of saying something?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
I could tell you a couple of stories. I've been seeing spaceships from the last 5 years over here in LA. Maybe like a couple of months ago, 5 months ago, I seen outside my window, in the distance of the stars, you could see at least 100, spaceships passing by. They just kept passing by, and I was like, "Oh my God, nobody's gonna believe me." So I called my mom and I hit her up,
Yeah.
I told her there's spaceships passing through here. You want to check it out? And she was like, "Where?" She's like, "In the stars. You see right there." And I showed her where they're passing by. She was like, "Oh my God." You could see like little bubbles passing. And I just, how do you say, I sent a telepathic message to them, and I told them, if you are spaceships, can you do give me a signal? And the last one that was passing by shined the light at me. She just shined the brightest light towards me.
How high was it?
So, what was that?
How high was it?
How high?
Yeah, how high was the light? Away from you? How far away
like,
from you?
Oh man, it was miles away.
Oh shoot!
It looked like the stars, but it looked like a bunch of stars passing by.
That's wild.
I've been seeing them since I was 13 years old. I'm 38 now.
25 years, yeah.
Yeah, the first one I seen is in my backyard. It was 2 houses, big triangle with fire coming out of them in the bottom. It was black.
During the day or night?
It was in the nighttime. Like it was on top of the neighbor's house. It was just there, maybe like 30 minutes, just standing there on the neighbor's house, maybe like 2 feet away from the house.
Do you have any pictures?
No,
that was
like
you were a kid, yeah.
13, 14 years old.
Yeah, sometimes you
there
got
wasn't even phones back then.
That's true. That's scary. Yes. Well, that's amazing. Well, I should probably have you on the show someday to talk about that.
I have seen a bunch. My mom. There's a couple like I just I'm up in the night and I go outside. I check the stars out. One time I was in the backyard and I just looked up and there was a spaceship, a color spaceship, orange, green, blue, purple, maybe the size of a Volkswagen passing by.
Yep.
And I ran up the roof, and my mom's like, "What are you doing in the roof?" And there's a big spaceship passing with colors. Oh, okay. I see a bunch of things like that. Weird. I see weird little spaceships glow. They look like paper.
Wait, what?
They're
You
spaceships.
saw this. I thought you said you saw creatures. Okay. You
I don't
saw.
know,
Did you
I
say
don't-
you saw spaceships that looked like paper?
No, there's. Yeah.
Okay, I heard you correctly then.
I've seen some crazy.
But what do you
weird
mean
looking
paper?
things.
Like, what do you mean? Like when you see these things and you see and it looks like paper, how far away is it from you?
I would say 50 feet.
Oh
on
my
the air.
God! Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then it's, and no, it looks like paper, but you could see like a bubble, it looks like a bubble, like weird, and then it just keeps going up.
You mean like it's caught a draft? Is it spinning?
Me and my mom, huh?
Is it spinning?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You can't even see it. It looks like it's floating.
Like a jellyfish in the ocean type of look?
It looks, damn. It looks like a balloon, like a glowing balloon, like a little small glowing balloon.
Huh. Okay. It's
Like,
interesting.
Have you seen Batteries Included, the movie?
I haven't. I'm sorry.
Oh man, you will love that movie. You should see it. It's
Okay.
about small little spaceships.
I know.
Batteries
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but in other people's homes, but I never paid attention to it.
Those little ships have, it's crazy how they have like little ships in them.
In them?
I don't know. It's kind of weird, that movie, huh?
The ships are inside the person?
No, like those ships. Let me see. They're ships, right?
Yeah.
In the movie, those little ships.
Yeah.
Inside those little ships are little robots.
Oh, wow. And they have intelligence and everything?
Yeah,
They
inside
talk
the little things. Yeah.
Okay.
Those
I did not know
robots in the movie, those robots in the movie, they put things together. Like if you break something, they put it together.
Got you. Like, yeah, I understand. Yeah. That's cool. That sounds like a fun movie. That's old though, isn't it? Like 30 years old?
Yeah, it's like 80s.
Yeah, Third Phase of Moon.
It's a badass movie.
Batteries Not Included. Pretty good
awesome.
movie. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now I know what I'm going to watch tonight after this. This is fantastic.
Oh man, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Oh my God. See, this is why we got to talk more often. Thank you very much.
Stories. Me and my mom's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Me and him, we call each other. I tell him, if you see something in the sky, call me. Call me, take pictures, take video. Okay.
Right.
He has seen some crazy stuff. Last time he saw a spaceship on this mountain. This spaceship was triangle and had a ball in the middle, like a white ball in the middle.
Can you repeat that again?
Okay. He saw a spaceship, right?
Yeah.
and it had a white ball in the middle.
Like what kind of spaceship? Like a disc or a triangle?
It's like a triangle, like a black, like a thin paper triangle.
I hear
like,
you. I think I get what you mean now by the paper. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's very thin and has a white ball in the middle. It's kind of weird.
Hey, why not?
The other one, the other one they saw together, it was the size of the whole block passing through here. You can't hear anything.
That's
with these
crazy.
things.
That's so crazy.
They saw it together, and my mom was screaming her head off, trying to call us. He's like, "There's a big mothership passing through here," and we could see the windows on it. And I always tell her to call Third Phase of the Moon and tell her, you know,
Oh, really?
she's embarrassed. You know, she's embarrassed.
That's
she
cool.
She don't want to say her story. A few years ago, maybe say like 10. I went into the 99-cent store and I had 10 missed calls from them.
Yeah.
My mom, my mom's boyfriend, my dad, my brother, they seen a big, humongous mothership in the sky, just glowing.
God.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff passing through here. They pass through here from 12 to 4 in the morning.
What
when
part
everybody's asleep.
What part of the world are you in?
I'm like down 5 minutes away from downtown LA.
No shit. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. Have you seen 2012 UFO in downtown?
I don't know. I probably have, but I can't say I remember. Is it on Third Phase?
No, I don't think they ever got in it. It was on YouTube. Even there's like 4 or 5 people from different angles filming the same spaceship that it came down and it stood in the U.S. Bank, and then you just see a light, poof, and it shot up, boom.
That sounds familiar.
That's
How long ago was that?
2012. 2012.
Yeah, that sounds super familiar. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to pull that one up.
I've seen that one.
I'll have to pull it up for the show, but I appreciate you calling in, man. I'm going to wind down the show. I didn't expect this tonight, so I appreciate that super chat tonight and calling in. Thank you. I mean, really, it was awesome,
welcome,
man. Seriously appreciate that. Anything you want to say, or do you have anything you want to promote?
I can't, I don't want to mess up your channel. I know a bunch of stuff.
Nah, nothing like.
I don't want you to ban your show.
You know what I want. Yeah, you know what we can't
these
say.
attacks, that what's happening to everything right now. I know exactly who is doing the attacks on us. It's modification weather.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Vax.
Yeah, we know that.
Vax is poison. And they are long-headed skulls, ancient Egyptian pharaohs.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. You sent me this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't this the stuff
together.
Isn't this the stuff you sent me that you're talking
about? I put it together in my Instagram on my old Instagram. Instagram banned me from using my account because I was sharing that information on there.
But didn't you send this to me, something similar to with the Egyptians, or am I not remembering correctly? I could have sworn
I'm not sure if I send you that video.
Yeah, and I think I said I don't think I could talk about this on my show.
It's like 14 minutes long, and it'll educate you what they're doing.
Okay. And that's where weather modification?
Yeah, it's the second guy on the video says weather modification, vaccines, mind control.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
MK Ultra shit.
All 9 yards right there in that video.
Oh, cool. See, all this sounds familiar to me. All right, I'm going to let you go so we can wrap it up. Thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend. And We'll talk
All right.
very soon, okay?
All right, Rich.
Thank you, Knowledge
Good night.
888. Good night. Have a good weekend.
Good night. Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, yeah, I would love to stay on and keep chatting, but we got to get going. So I'm starving, and as a diabetic, I haven't eaten in 4 hours, and I was supposed to eat, and I forgot. I was sleeping. So we're gonna round off the show now. So I won't be taking any more calls. But wow, thank you everybody for calling in. Freaking unbelievable. Super generoso tonight with the super chats, the call-ins, the love, which I think we talked about. I don't say love that much. Didn't I say that earlier in the show? Or, oh no, that's the Patreon video. Yeah. See, now I don't want to send it. Now I don't want to post that video. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm trying to get the music going here, and there we go. Well, we'll be back Monday live, but keep an eye out on Third Phase UFO Report, Third Phase of Moon, and I'll be posting videos, here and for the patrons today, tomorrow. So thank you all very much. Stephen Tuminelli just snuck in a $3 super sticker. Thanks, brah. What is it? It is... I don't see it. Oh, I have top chat on. How did that switch? It's next time, and it's a walrus. See, I don't get to see it, Stephen. See, this is all I see is this thing over here. Thank you very much, man. Super generoso. Thank you, moderators and super chatters, for your time and your support. Thank you, newcomers and veterans alike. This is Goof On. I'm glad you came over even just 1 minute of your time. Just give it a chance, I ask you. That's what you did. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. We'll be back Monday live, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on Goof On. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'm Rich Giordano. Good night, everybody, because if you ain't looking up, I almost forgot. If you ain't looking up, what is it? You ain't looking out for ufology. That was the worst outro ever. But we'll have a great weekend. Good night, everybody.